If you are one of the 74 million people on Social Security and disability benefits, listen up, I have great news for you. Today I'm going to share with you 10 strategies that are going to help you maximize the Social Security benefits you're currently receiving. Or if you're thinking of applying for benefits, these are strategies you want to pay attention to. And then I'm going to share with you the cost of living adjustment announcement for Social Security, and more importantly, the 8 changes that are going to happen in Social Security in 2025. How much money are you going to receive in 2025 now that the COLA, cost of living adjustment, has been announced for Social Security and disability benefits? And then finally, your Social Security payment checks for both Social Security and disability benefits are going to hit your account soon. I am going to tell you when that's going to happen, and there are some millions of Social Security recipients that are going to get 2 checks in November. So let's get right to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the 10 strategies to help you maximize your Social Security benefits. Because if you don't know what you don't know, then you don't know how to maximize the benefits you are receiving. Or if you are thinking of applying for benefits, these are things that you need to know to help you get the most out of your Social Security benefits that you're eligible for. So the first thing is, here's the big picture. Social Security provides critical retirement for 66 million Americans. It's likely the most reliable income source for seniors. And there are certain mistakes that people make that reduce benefits by up to 57%. And so today I'm going to cover the 10 proven strategies that will maximize your lifetime benefits and help you secure more comfortable retirement. The first one is understanding your Social Security benefits. Social Security is calculated using the 35 highest earnings. So if you work fewer years, they're going to use zeros for those years, and then they're going to average it all. You need 40 credits to qualify, and you earn that each credit per year. You earn 4 credits per year, meaning that 10 years of work minimum is going to qualify you for benefits. Obviously, people who make more money are able to contribute more to Social Security, and so they qualify for higher benefits. So if you want to get the maximum, you have to know what the taxable amount is for that year, the limit, and then you have to make sure you're contributing that every year for the 35 years. That is how you get the maximum benefit at full retirement age. The second tip is the power of timing your Social Security benefits. Your full retirement age, depending on where you were born, is 66 years or 67. And so claiming early, you can claim Social Security benefits early at age 62. But when you do that, you reduce your benefit by 25% permanently. So instead of getting, say, $2,000, you will only get $1,500. However, if you wait until age 70, your benefits are 8% higher than what you would have received at full retirement age, and this can result in a 32% higher payment for the rest of your life. So timing is so critical. The next thing is also understanding the break-even point. So what is the break-even point, and what does that really mean? Well, your life expectancy should guide your claiming decisions. So there are many factors that go into this: your health, your family history, lifestyle factors. So don't solely rely on, parental longevity, as modern medicine has increased lifespan. So many people underestimate how long they can live. So you have to understand that if you claim early, all the benefits you're going to lose until the time you pass, if you had waited later, you probably would have been better off, because a lot of people are underestimating how long modern retirement can be. Gone were the days when you start claiming Social Security and 3 years later you pass away and then you're gone. Now the average male lives until age 73 and the average female lives until age 76. So if you claim at 62, you have at least 10 years to live if you're male on average. So that should factor into your equation of what you think you can and cannot afford to do. So the next tip is the delay strategy. If you have other income sources, consider waiting until age 70 especially if you have pensions, investments, or you're continuing to work late into your years. Each year of delay after your full retirement age, you get 8% more. That's why we're saying you get 36%, 32% more. So every year you wait after your full retirement age, you get 8%. So if you wait 67 to 68, 69, and 70, those years that you get is going to add up to 34%. If you retire at 66, at least you can get 32% more benefits. The delay strategy is especially valuable for those with good health and longevity, maximizing benefits for potentially longer retirement. Number 5, if you're claiming early but change your mind, you can suspend benefits after reaching full retirement age. Payments will automatically restart at age 70 with increased amount. Within 12 months of claiming, you can call back all your benefits. You pay it back and then you reset your claim. So you have to do it within 12 months of starting. So if you start early before your full retirement age and you change your mind, within 12 months, you can change your mind, pay it all back, and reset your benefits. So consider your personal longevity based on health and family history. Don't just look at average life expectancy. Next, I want to talk about maximizing benefits for couples. The lower earning spouse can start benefits at 62 to provide initial retirement income, while the higher earning spouse continues working. Higher earning spouse waits until age 67, full retirement age, or age 70 to maximize their benefit. This strategy can significantly increase your household income. Lower earning spouse can then switch to spousal benefit if it's higher than their own, providing flexibility in retirement planning. This is a strategy that a lot of people don't use, but can really, really help you maximize Social Security benefits for you and your spouse. If you're divorced, there are strategies that you can use. You may be eligible for benefits on your ex-spouse's record if you were married for 10 years and if you have not remarried. Your ex-spouse doesn't need to be claiming benefits for you to claim on their record, and you don't have to tell them. You just have to call Social Security and let them know that you are divorced and you think you can get more money by claiming on your ex-spouse's record rather than your own record. You can receive up to 50% of your ex-spouse's benefit at full retirement age while allowing your own benefits to grow if desired. Number 8, for survivors. Widowed spouses have unique options not available to other beneficiaries, including the ability to restrict their benefit application. They can claim survivor benefits at early as age 60 while letting their own retirement benefits grow, providing immediate income while maximizing future benefits. At age 70, you can switch to your own retirement benefit if it's larger. This strategy can result in thousands of additional dollars over your lifetime. And then if you are working and receiving benefits, if you claim benefits before your full retirement age and continue working, benefit will be reduced. After full retirement, you can work and receive full benefit regardless of income, giving you more flexibility. So if you are going to get Social Security benefits before your full retirement age and you're going to continue to work, that is going to cost you, because after a certain threshold, I think in 2025 is 23,500 and something. If you go above that, for every $2 you go above that, you lose $1 in benefit. That is more generous in the year of your full retirement age. But if you start at 62 and you're still working and you go over that amount every year, you're going to reduce your benefits every month. And then number 10, maximizing your benefit means taking action. You can create a My Social Security account to review your earnings history to make sure that your income is being properly recorded. A lot of people fail to do this. The fact that Social Security is getting your income record doesn't mean that they have everything and they are recording it correctly. So it's important to create an account and check to make sure that is being done. Consider consulting with a financial advisor for helping you figure out the best strategy for you. Obviously, we are giving you information. Your financial advisor can get a bigger picture and a more complete picture for you to decide what is best for you. So review your strategy annually. As circumstances change, factors like health, marriage, or employment can affect your optimum earnings. So these are the strategies, the 10 strategies I promised you. What do you think about them? Is there anything you're using or you want to change, or any strategies you're going to think about using or taking advantage of? I want to hear from you in the comments. Let me know which strategy piqued your interest that you're going to look into further for you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, I want to urge you to hit the subscribe button, because all we do is bring you the goods. Anything in and out of Congress that we're going to affect your Social Security benefits or your future benefits, we want to bring it to you here at Social Security Edge. So here are the key takeaways. Timing is everything. Every year you delay claiming benefits between 62 and 70, you significantly increase your lifetime benefits. Consider all available strategies, from spousal benefits to benefit suspension, and take action now. Create Social Security account, review your history, make sure that everything is being entered correctly for the record that you've worked for, and then consider a professional to customize a strategy that is specifically for you and your situation. Now let's talk about Social Security cost of living adjustment. This is something that happens every year. It's called the Social Security raise, and the one that was announced for 2024 going into effect 2025, a lot of people are not happy with. So Social Security COLA, let's talk about that. It was announced to be 2.5%, 2.5% increase for next year. And given that prices have increased and stayed up, a lot of seniors were expecting more. So here's historical data for you. 2021 it was 1.3, 2022 it was 5.9, 2023 was 8.7, 2024 was 3.2. But there have been some years where it's been zero. 2009, 2010, 2015. So how does this year's 2.5 compare to historical data? Well, we know 2024 was 3.2, 2023 was 8.7, 2022 was 5.9. But look at 2019, it was 2.8. 2018, it was 2%. So essentially before COVID, it was pretty low. And the thing that a lot of people have been complaining about is that Social Security COLA has not caught up to inflation over the years. And that's a fact, and that's true. But that is something that Congress will have to change. So here's how your COLA is calculated. So basically, they use something called the Consumer Price Index for urban wage and clerical workers. That is government speak for an inflation index that tracks food, housing, medical care, transportation, energy costs in urban areas. And then they look at third quarter price increases in those categories compared to the previous year. And if there's an increase in prices, then your cost of living adjustment is adjusted up. If there's a decrease, then your benefit stays the same, because by law, they cannot reduce your Social Security benefits. So COLA is calculated using this Consumer Price Index for urban wage and clerical workers. But the thing is that people have been complaining that why are they using an index that affects urban and wage and clerical workers who are not the people who are typically on Social Security benefits? Why are they not looking at an index that really reflects the cost of seniors, the things that seniors really, really spend their money on the most? So there are people in Congress that are proposing a new form of COLA, and they want to call it the Consumer Price Index for the Elderly, CPIE. And basically, there's two bills in Congress right now, the 2023 Fair COLA for Seniors Act and the 2024 Social Security Expansion Act. Both of them aim to do the same thing, to change the cost of living adjustment calculation to reflect the true cost of living that seniors are facing. It's an election year, so we don't know where this is going to go. But hopefully when Congress gets back after the election, this is something that they will pay attention to. So here are the 8 changes to Social Security benefits for 2025 that's going to affect everyone. The first one is obviously how much you're going to get in benefits because of the COLA changes. If you're on Social Security, your benefits will go up on average by $49. You heard that right, $49. That is so tiny. That wouldn't even fill up a gas tank today. So if you are on Social Security, the average benefit is going to be $1,976. If you're a couple on Social Security, the average benefit will be $3,089, an increase of $75. If you're on Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, your average benefit is $1,580, an increase of $38. And this is all for 2025. And if you're on SSI, supplemental security income, your average benefit is $967 a month. Actually, your maximum benefit goes up by $24. And if you're a couple on SSI, you're going to get $1,450 as your maximum benefit. The full retirement age, the maximum benefit you can get at full retirement is also changing. In 2025, it's going to be $4,018 from $3,822. And this means that to get the full retirement benefit, the maximum at your full retirement age, you must have paid the maximum taxes into Social Security for 35 years. So when I talked about the maximum taxes as part of a strategy, this is what I'm talking about. So if you're getting the full benefit, then you will get $4,000 per month, which is $48,216 per year. Now let's talk about taxable income. Social Security is funded with taxes. And that threshold, the amount you have to make to continue to pay Social Security taxes, increases every year. In 2024, it was $168,600. In 2025, it's going to be $176,100. And then for disability benefits, your substantial gainful activity numbers are going up. For non-blind, it's $1,550 this year. It's going to go up to $1,620. For the blind, it's going to go up to $2,700 from $2,590. And for people who are trial on work program, where they are trying to get back to work while on disability, if you work more than $1,160 a month, if you make more than that for 9 months, you may lose your benefits, because then you are considered to be engaging in substantial gainful activity. The fifth thing that's going to change is your Medicare premium. There's a lot of changes to Medicare that I've listed up below. But the biggest one is Part D premium is going to go to $185 a month. This is going to be taken out of your Social Security check, so pay attention to that. And other changes that are coming. Part D, Medicare out-of-pocket costs will be capped at $2,000. Average Medicare Advantage premium are also going to decrease. Part B deductible is projected to increase to $257 in 2025. Income bracket for high income surcharges for Medicare Part B and Part D will be $106,000. And the maximum allowable out-of-pocket cap for Medicare Advantage plans will increase to $9,350. Those are some big changes. Next, remember when I was talking about collecting Social Security before your full retirement age and that you lose some benefits if you make more than a threshold? Well, here it is. In 2024, that was $22,320. In 2025, it's $23,400 or $1,900 a month. If you make more than $2 above that, every $2 you lose $1. But during your full retirement age, the year of full retirement, so if you turn full retirement in 2025, then there's a more generous test. So you can still work, but if you make more than $62,160, for every $3 you go above that, you're going to lose $1. That amount was $59,520 the year before. And then, how much do you need to get 1 credit of Social Security? Remember I told you need 40 credits and you have to earn it 1 credit per quarter. So it takes 10 years minimum to get it. Well, in 2024, that amount was $1,730. In 2025, it's $1,810. And then, Social Security and Medicare taxes rates are not changing. It's 7.65% for you, the employee, on your paycheck, and then your employer matches that. If you're self-employed, it's 15.3%. That is not going to change. So, let's talk about Social Security checks. When are you going to get your Social Security checks in the mail? Well, if you know already, if you're on SSDI and Social Security benefits, your benefits are paid on your birthday, depending on when your birthday falls. So, if your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th, you get your check on the 2nd Wednesday. If you're on Social Security or SSDI, if your birthday is between the 11th and the 20th, you get it on the 3rd of the month, the 3rd Wednesday. And if your birthday is between the 21st and the 31st, you get it on the 4th Wednesday of the month. So, If you're on SSI, you get it on the first of the month unless the first falls on a weekend or a holiday. And then there are some people, including some SSDI beneficiaries, that get their check on the 3rd of the month. Those who live outside the US, if you receive both Social Security and SSI, if your state pays for your Medicare premium, or if you file for Social Security before 1997, you get your payments on the 3rd. So let's look at the actual dates for November 2024. If your birthday falls between the 1st and the 10th, your Social Security and SSDI check will come on November the 13th, the second Wednesday of the month. If your birthday falls between the 11th and the 20th, you get your check on the 20th, which is the third Wednesday of the month. And if your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st, you get it on November the 27th, which is the fourth Wednesday of the month. If you're on SSI, you should have received your benefits on Friday, November the 1st. And if you are on SSI and Social Security, you live outside the US, your state pays for your Medicare premium, you file for Social Security before 1997, you should have also received your benefits on Friday, November the 1st, because November the 3rd, which is a Sunday, is a weekend. And so you're supposed to receive your benefits the weekday before, which is Friday, November the 1st. Now, I mentioned that some millions of Social Security beneficiaries are going to get 2 checks in November. Well, here's it. If you're on SSI benefits, you're going to get 2 checks in November. The first one is November 1st, which you should have received already. The second one is going to be Friday, November the 29th. Now, why is this happening? Well, it's because your December payment is going to fall on a weekend. And as I mentioned, you cannot get payment on a weekend. You'll be paid the weekday before, and that is November the 29th. And so you're going to get your December 1st check on November the 29th. So in the month of November, SSI beneficiaries are going to receive 2 checks. You have to plan accordingly because it's not extra money. It's just your December payment being paid in November early. If you don't get your benefits, here's what you should do. First, wait 3 business days. That is a recommendation from the Social Security Administration to make sure that there's no issues with your bank communicating with Social Security. And if you wait 3 days and nothing happens, then call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit your local Social Security office to find out what's going on with your benefits. Or you can log in online if you have a My Social Security account, which all of you should have. By this time, there's no excuse why you shouldn't have a My Social Security account online, because you get to see everything that's happening with your benefits, what you can expect in COLA payments, your average benefits, etc. Even if you haven't applied for Social Security yet, it's good to have a My Social Security account because it helps you understand what's happening with your benefits. Because if your benefit has been stopped, it may be because of an overpayment issue or a cancellation, and you want to understand why that is, and you can log in online and get all the details. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. This is all we do. We bring you the latest and greatest, anything in and out of Congress that's going to affect your benefits, the latest news updates. I am bringing it to you here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button so that more people will get this video and get access to it, and YouTube would know to share it with more people. So, thank you for watching this video. Until my next video, have a good day.